Wow.
Okay, hi everyone. We meet again at the English Day. Now, for today's topic will be how's your week. So basically, you are free to share any stories about your previous week. Like for example, if you have any experience or maybe something that you learned recently or anything else, just tell us about what's happening with you last week. So without further ado, I think I want to ask someone from here to start our session today. Uh, Probably Mufid because last week Mufid wasn't able to talk with us. Mufid, you want to try since it's only like five of us right now, so you're safe. Mufid, don't run away. Guys,
Um,
Mufid,
um,
only five of us. Okay, tell us about your week. How was it?
mm, okay, let's talk about this week. Um, mm, I don't know. I'm so nervous if it was record.
No, it's
So
okay. We can omit your part, Mufid. Don't worry, Devon will help you with that.
It's
okay.
okay, move it. Let's talk.
Yeah, we can cut your part. Don't worry.
You can do
Mm.
it.
You can do it. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, so what
For example, what happened to your lab? Because I heard you have lots of lab session this semester. Maybe
oh,
you want to
okay,
talk
okay.
about that.
So the last Saturday is there is a meeting with our leader leader of lab. So we are talking about what is going on in my in lab work. I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. Okay.
It's okay. So what are you going to do with your lab last week? You mentioned about a project, right? What are you going to do?
Okay. So last week is there is a meeting with leader of lab, the new leader,
Mm-hmm.
and we are talking about the progress of the last semester since it's already one semester, and now eh, this week's especially is the last test itu last
Mm.
semester test. So we already done the practicum and so many laporan.
Mm.
Is it okay to mix English with Indonesian?
It's okay. It's okay. Go with your own pace and whatever that makes you comfortable.
Okay, I'll try. So the report and the other is like, you know, after doing the practicum, there is so much reports and there is so much signature that we need to give to the lecture.
Mm.
So it's so busy week. Last week is so busy and well, it's kind of fun. Yes. the last semester is online and now is offline, so there is a feel like this is college. And maybe I can tell about yesterday. Specific. No. Oh, uh, 24, 23. I watched a festival music that music in Batu with my friend especially, and because I'm single, so I don't have a partner. And
Okay.
well, it's kind of fun, but the feeling is so different because yeah, so much people with her partner, with his partner, but I'm with my friend, but there is much, so we are like 8 person maybe, and it has been fun, but because the one star is sick, so well, it's kinda disappointing, but okay, maybe it's fine. The Nadine is sick, so get COVID after going to German, or I don't know. I forget, but she is overseas. So it's kind of disappointed, but it's fun. That's it.
Okay, thank you for sharing us your story, Mufid. I hope your report and sign from your professors are going well. Okay, so Mufid, you want to pick someone to be the next one?
Mm,
Yes.
Karpat.
Okay, Arfat.
Yeah, thank you, Mufid.
Okay, Arfat, tell us about
Yes.
what happened last week.
What happened last week? To be honest, I don't have a special week for past week, but like I said before, before the session, I have a new client for project based as a graphic designer. This is the first client for a long time, day, a long time month actually, maybe.
Mm.
Do you
So
want?
actually, yes,
Yeah. Yes.
sorry.
Correct. Sorry. Sorry. No. No. It's
No, no,
okay.
no. No, I just want to say, so it's more like kind of heavy day at work last week, I guess.
Not heavy, but because just for first first week for starting a new project. See, so
Mm.
still early to still early to job. Not special. See, but I have but actually I have a little bit slightly disappointing story about a pet shop near my home. See,
What happened?
I don't know because suddenly they changed the rules about uh, daycare daycare price and daycare time. Yeah, like that, something like that. Because suddenly they changed
Mm.
about the rules. I don't know. They contact suddenly for via WhatsApp, so I don't have time to pick up my cat. Yeah, I have a charge.
Oh.
I have a charge for 30% for daycare with the new rules.
Okay. Anyway, this is my first time hearing that pet shop have a daycare. I thought it's only for baby. So did you bring your cat to the daycare every single day while you were working?
No, no, I just uh, actually I have the plan for grooming,
Mm.
but in the same day I have going to somewhere to with my wife. But I don't have time for carrying my cat, so I can bring to pet shop near my home, something like
Ah,
that. Yeah, yeah.
okay.
But suddenly
Noted, noted.
they change at the same time. Wow. Yeah. So I don't. So currently I don't have.
Hmm.
I'm still looking for a new pet shop because it's too much expensive
Okay.
for
Yeah,
half day.
30% is a lot.
For half day, yeah. Not the whole day.
Hmm. Hmm. Noted, noted. I hope you find a good pet shop for you and your cat soon.
Thank you, Riri.
Okay, so Arfat, you want to nominate someone for the next?
I want to. I want to say hi to Fristy. Hey, Fristy.
Hi, hello.
Hello. Uh,
Okay, can you hear my voice? Okay,
Yes.
see.
Okay, Fristy, so tell us about your week. I mean, is there something, was there anything interesting happen, or maybe you did something you want to tell us, or you learn about something new?
I have so many things. Like, which one you want to hear first? The good ones or the bad ones? Do you want me to, I mean, like, yeah, which one?
So I think because we heard unpleasant one from Arfat just now, probably the good one.
Sure. Okay, so the good one is I went to Fukushima last Sunday, I think. Yeah, last Sunday with my husband, and we saw really big festival here in Japan. They have the samurai parade, and oh my god, it was so really cool. Like for weebs like me, like so we can see the people wearing the samurai clothes, and also the with all of the tools, and also they riding the horses, and um I don't know, it was so like awesome when I see that, and I cannot even describe it with words because I really love the game called Sengoku no Basara. Maybe someone here know, like, it's the PlayStation game, and it's about the war, about the samurai clan. And when I went to to Fukushima and see them wearing all of the clans in the Sengoku no Basara, uh, as if I was watch my favorite game in life. So yeah, I saw the parade, and also they have really interesting the race. So they have the horse race there, with wearing all of the samurai things. And also they have the event where they, what it's called, like, all of the samurai need to catch the flag the flag from the sky, fallen from the sky, and it was really awesome to see like literally hundreds of horses warrior trying to get that flag. And I don't know, it's just like undescribable. So it was awesome. That's all.
This sounds very nice. Like, I because I never seen a real life samurai festival myself, so I bet it would be amazing, especially that you were a huge fan of the Sengoku no Basara. So, what about the unpleasant experience that you talked before?
Okay, so maybe you guys will hear me ranting about my work. So last last week, I just got some like ridiculous report from my coworkers regarding this one new stuff. The the one that I told you about before, I think on the INFP things, the one that my boss brings from Afghanistan to
Good.
Japan here. And yeah, so I just got a report from one of my coworkers regarding this person performance. So he actually like kind of lying on his CV or something. I don't understand. So he told, I don't know, because I'm not the one who recruit this person, and my boss just hiring him because for the humanity purposes. So I don't know, maybe he didn't check this person credibility or something, I don't know. So um this person like told us that he was the IoT director in his country, and he has knowledge in IoT, and also he can do programming. But when he arrived in Japan, this person didn't even can do the programming in Python. Okay, so actually he didn't know anything about IoT. So this is the stupid one. Okay, then my boss changed his job to the sales and marketing part. So we have another business. It's about the real estate business. So we find some apartment here in Japan, and we try to help the foreigner who want to rent the apartment in Japan, and connect connect them with the owner of the apartment. Okay, so this person got really simple task. His task is only finding the photos of the property on Google. Do you know, like when you type the name of the building, or when you type the address on the Google, like you can find the exact location of the property, and even um, the picture of the building itself, right? So mm, he so oh my god, I cannot. So this person even don't know how to Google, don't know how to Google and find the pictures of the property. You just literally copy and paste the name of the property, and then poof, in Google it will comes out. And even sometimes the competitors have oh my god, I just even like there's a lot of this properties information, like even there's a lot of, let's say in Japanese, they have a really big properties bank. It calls the sumo.com, or even the, I don't know, at the home, at the home, or something like that. So you just literally copy the name of the building on the Google, and poof, it comes out. What? And he didn't do he cannot even do that. I'm like, I'm speechless. And my friend, not friend, sorry, coworkers. So he told my coworkers that he don't know how to do that. And then my coworkers just told him, "Oh, it's okay, you just copy and paste it on the Google." And my coworkers even make the instruction video, literally instruction video, how to Google. Open the internet, open the browser, and then just open the PDF file of the property information, copy the property name, paste on the Google, and then like I'm so speechless. It's like what the hell of this person doing? Like something like that. And okay, this is already enough, I think, and I cannot let this kind of person stay in my team. So at the end, I just report to my boss, and I literally told him that I cannot accept that my team is in chaos because of this person. I want to protect my team dynamics. And as an HR manager, I want this person to be out of my team. I told him literally like that. And then I give him a lot of proof of his incompetence, and also um not only that kind of incompetencies, also there's also some really attitudes problems that I really hate from this person. So this person just told. So in Japan, we have the kind of the not application, what it's called, the what is called the working time tracker. So in which you put your working time, and then after that so it's kind of like the government can see on that thing. And he input that he works for 12 hours a day. Like what works he works? All of his works is like done by my coworkers. Like, can you guys imagine this person cannot even Google? So my coworkers work instead of him. And this person just told in this application working time tracker that he worked 12 hours a day. And this might be problem for our company because Japan really pay attention to the like there's a terms called black kigyo here. Black kigyo is the like black company, maybe in English, black company. And if our company categorized as the black company, maybe we will lose our business. And the Japanese government really strict in in this case. So our company really literally in heavy risks. And then and the things, he put 12 hours a day as his working time. And the other thing is like um he told my boss that he worked on something, I don't know, like some tax. But in reality, he didn't work on that tax. My coworkers work on that. So he take a credit of other people's work. What kind of attitude is that? Like, I mean, like, where is his pride? I'm like, what? Oh, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have any pride. Anyway, anyway, like I was so emotional because I'm also like, can you imagine? I'm a manager, but I should work on this person tax, small tax, instead of like managing my team, or like keeping my company operational in order. And I just
Poya.
work instead of him. Yeah.
Yes,
So
I agree.
so yeah. So that's the thing. And I don't know. My boss still like defend him, and he say to me like, keep it keep it this person because yeah, if he go back to Taliban, sorry, he go back to the Afghanistan, the Taliban maybe kill him, or like, how about his wife and kids. And I don't know, because there's really strict rules in Japan regarding visa. So if he cannot work exactly as what his visa stated, I mean, like, his visa stated him as the IoT managers, but this person cannot even do programming, even Python. He cannot he cannot do Python. So, like, what should we do, like, about this person? Yeah,
Mm.
in the end, like, so in the end, my boss, I don't know what my boss thinking. So he just say that, okay, I change this person not in this real estate business, but maybe on the AWS business. So we have another business in make about the cloud, creating the cloud architecture for the website. And I told him, this person cannot even Google. What you expect from him for taking AWS exam? I'm like, the AWS, I mean, like, creating the architecture for the cloud using AWS is more complicated compared to Googling properties photos. And I don't expect him to even do that. I told my boss like that. And then like, and I told him really frankly, and I told him like this, yeah, it's okay if he want to take the AWS exam, but please don't ask my core team, my programmer, to guide him. He must learn by himself. And I told you, our company is not school, and
But
also not
yeah,
charity.
kita
So yeah, yeah, that's the
pecah
thing. Oh
kepala
my
aku
god,
setan.
there's so so
Bisa
uh
ini
so
pecah kepala aku
many
gara-gara situ.
so many things happen during this person anyway. So that's all from me.
Mm. Okay, Fristy, thank you so much for sharing your stories. Do you want to pick someone to be the next one? Fristy?
Let me check. Siapa yang udah who is
Uh,
already
we
speak? I don't
we
know.
already had Mufid, and Arfat, so just three of you.
Oh, I
Still have a
see.
lot of choice that you can choose.
Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe Kak Juliana, can you speak?
Okay, what shall I share?
Thank you.
uh, Thank you, Kak Fristi, for your story about your. Oh my God, I'm so speechless. Mm, I think I am gonna share about my conversation with Kak Ulan last week that made me think a lot. Uh, as you guys know, we are both ENFP and we suck at following a plan things. We are so random, right? But I just found out that there is a big difference between me and Kak Ulan. Even though we are both sucks at following schedule. Kak Ulan is the type of person that doesn't even schedule. But I am, on the other hand, I schedule, I plan, I really like to plan things, but I never execute it. So it's like, oh my god, there is so big gap between me and her, and like okay, there is some people that really like scheduling, but don't really like executing it. And there is some people that doesn't really schedule at all. And I just found out about it like 3 days ago. And I am just so shocked. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, I think that's it. I
Okay,
don't know
okay.
what to call it anymore.
Okay, okay. But anyway, I can relate to you more because I do plan as well. But for me, plans are meant to be plans.
Yes, true.
Okay, okay. It's good to find my other half in planning section. Okay. So thank you for your story, Juliana. Do you want to pick
Yes.
someone else?
I will pick the one who said this is his first time joining Anton Setiawan.
Hmm. Anton, are you here?
Yes. Uh, can I speak now?
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. My week. I try to free. I try to free with toxic environment. I try to set me free because my friend. I have a one friend, but his attitude is not good for me, and he is and he make bad influence for me since I friend with friend with friend with them, and and last weekend I went to East Jakarta and Bekasi, and oh my gosh, this is so terrible, terrible. Many cars, and I and my friend was stuck in the street, but I'm happy because because I because I go out my city and know, oh, this is Jakarta, oh, this is Bekasi, and and I can explain how good that. Yeah, this is my story on last week.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing your story. So, ended up, how long did you have to like stuck in the traffic?
Yes.
For
Okay.
how long?
What?
For how many hours you stuck in the traffic?
Uh, 15 minutes in one city, and in Jakarta 20 till 30 minutes.
Mm. Okay, okay. Noted, Anton. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Do you want to pick someone else to be next?
Mm. I pick KDB.
Okay, Debbie, are you there?
Yes.
Yes, hello, Debbie.
Hello. Is there any question that I have to answer, or is it just talking about my week in general career?
it's actually just talking about your week in general, or if you have any interesting stories, or maybe you learned something new last week, you can share that with us as well.
Okay. What? Let me think about it. I don't have an interesting story, but I do have. I experienced something painful. Something painful. So I got my what is it? Painkiller shot yesterday. Because I have stomach acid like GERD, you know. So on Sunday evening, once upon a time on a Sunday evening, I ate lawar. If you know, but lawar is like a dish. It's like Bali's dish that have so many chili. It's not spicy, but it have so many mini chili, like little chili that chop off, that create, lawar dish that can be eaten as a side dish, side food like that. So I ate that, and I ate ice cream Baskin Robbins. I ate bread, which is flour that can be good for someone who have GERD. So I ate so many things that bring me up to this situation where I'm in pain. So my stomach acid is goes up and to my I think to my, what is it called, chest. So that because of that I cannot really breathe. I felt really ngap tuh gimana? I felt really short of breath, and my chest is like been stabbed so many times. And also my stomach painful. My chest is like really really painful too. So, and then I drank not I take Proma to calm it down, but it doesn't give much any effects. Jadi nggak mempan. And then I take lansoprazole, omeprazole, ranitidine. At first, it does help a little bit, but after a few minutes, it came back stronger, and I felt more painful than before. It's like really like I think I'm going to collapse soon. I think I'm going to faint it because it's really really painful, and so I talked to my sister, and I think we have to go to the hospital because I cannot take it anymore. So yeah, in the middle of the night, 12 o'clock, we take Bluebird, and we're going to Royal Taruma, and then there's someone also. This is an interesting story because there's a two person that came to the IGD. IGD, what is it called? Yeah,
Emergency room.
ICU.
Okay.
ICU. That came to ICU. There's this woman that I think she's in labor at first because she is screaming like, "Oh my god, dog, gak kuat," like that. Like she's really really in painful, and she take wheelchair, and there's someone who push her using wheelchair, and she's up, what is it called, holding her stomach and said that she's in painful and panicking like that, right? So,
Mm.
and I think I saw her stomach is like kind of bloated. I don't know. I think she's in labor because I don't want to be um because we're in ICU together, even though there's a curtain that cover us. But I don't know. I'm like I don't want my neighbor my neighbor patient is in labor because I'm scared, right? Um, so I became panic too. But thankfully, it turns out that she's not in labor. It turns out that she has the same problem with me. She has the that her stomach acid also goes up to her chest, and she's feeling a real painful. So wow, like so I thought, wow, there's so many person that have same problem, GERD. And so the sister took care of me. I said, Sus, my chest is really hurts. I can take the stomach ache, but I cannot. The chest is really like I am, get heart attack. It's really hard actually. But the doctor said that you are fine. Your temperature is okay. You are because I get cold feet, cold hands, cold feet. The doctor said it's okay, it's normal. You don't have any heart attack or whatsoever. You just felt that you are in danger. That's why you've been acting. You've not. That's why you have cold feet and you've been acting like really in pain because you are in panic and your muscle are tense and like that because it's really painful. So I thought that I'm in danger. I thought that I'm going to faint and what happened to my heart because I'm kind of short of breath. So I took the painkiller shot and then 30 minutes later I felt better and and here I am. So I still take lansoprazole and syrup so that the stomach acid doesn't hurt dinding wall,
Mm.
my stomach wall like that.
Mm.
Maybe that's my story. That's all my story, Kariri.
But are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. It's
Okay.
because maybe I get so stressful because of this is my final exam week. So syaraf
Mm.
lambungnya kena dan you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing with us your story, Debbie. Hopefully, your stomach is getting better and your
Mm-mm.
final exam is getting great for you.
So I get to pick someone, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, I don't know who haven't been talking, but I just cannot choose randomly. I want Kak Minion Ranger Banana.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Hi guys. How you doing?
Yeah, please tell us your story.
Uh, all right. So, for the last week, nothing much. It's just like getting grilled up here because it's kind of like summer. Like we got like this hot wave somehow in the European continent. And last week, I think I'm just like staying at home because one of my colleague like 5 of them, they are having corona. So the company told us to just stay at home. I mean, working from home, obviously, but then because it's summer and it's so hot and I don't have air conditioner, so I just like getting crazy trying to find at least a little bit of wind, which they don't have it as well here. So the funny thing is, I have like this little fan from I believe the name is Miniso in Jakarta. Yeah. So I only have like this little mini fan, and I've been using it since then, and but it doesn't help any. And what else? Like I've been feeling super lazy, unmotivated to go for grocery shopping, so I just like kind of do ordering, delivering food. And finally, the last week Friday, I did that, and yeah, I think that was it. Nothing interesting. It's just like a boring life here with the hot waves. That's it.
Okay. I remember last time you said that you stay in Switzerland, right?
I am. I'm in Zurich
Ah,
at the moment. Yeah.
oh, sorry. So actually, when you mentioned about the food delivery just now, I kind of curious about that. Can you tell us more about that? Is it like the system is the same like the one here in Indonesia, or how?
Well, it's kind of different because like in Indonesia we use like this Gojek application or Grab Food, right?
Yes.
But and for that application you can choose like any kind of restaurant or any kind of food that you want. It doesn't matter if you're in Bogor or where, right? But here it depends on the address that you put in. When you put the address, then they will have like this suggestion of which kind of restaurant that is like actually in your area, and you cannot choose more than 5 kilometers away. So yeah, that's the thing. And there is also like this delivery fee somehow, and they have like this minimum order. Because what I remember in Indonesia, we don't really have this minimum order, right? So we don't
Yeah.
have to, like, for example, 50,000 rupiah and stuff. But here there is a minimum order, which is like 15 euros up to 25, depending on the restaurant that you want to choose. And something like that. And then believe me, guys, it doesn't worth it at all. Like it's overpriced, and the taste of the food is also like crappy, I believe. I don't know if it's just because I'm an Indonesian, because we have like this really rich flavor in our country. So their food doesn't matter any kind of food that I choose, doesn't matter if it's Indian food or European or Italian or something like that. It's always have like this lack of savory somehow. Yeah.
So how about the delivery fee? Like the range of the fee itself?
The range of the fee, if it's like close to your place, then it's around like 1 to 3 euros. But if it's like far, I think the maximum is like 5 euros for the delivering fee. That's all. It's funny because I believe in Indonesia we also have like this Uber food, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Or yeah, but here we don't have like delivering from Uber. It's only from this. I don't really know like the name of the company. There was like this application. Let me check. I kind of like forgot about it.
But is it like a local company?
And no, I think in every country they do have it. The name is Lieferando. I believe in Germany they also have like Lieferando and stuff like that. They have like Lieferando dot Switzerland, Lieferando dot France and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting actually, because we only have several members from Europe specifically.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
it's actually interesting to hear stories from different countries. So thank you for sharing it with us.
Very welcome.
All right, so you want to pick someone else for the next?
I will. Who else that haven't spoken yet?
We actually have quite a lot, especially those people at the lower ones.
On the lower row, yeah. So, Weedy then?
Okay, Widi, are you there?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, Widi, are you free
It's
to
on
talk
you.
right now? Thank you, Anna.
What?
Yes, Widi, are you free to talk right now?
Uh, yes.
Okay, don't be shy. It's okay. We don't bite. No worries. So actually today we are talking about your week. So if you have
Mm.
any stories or you have any interesting experience from last week, you can share it with us.
Hmm, apa ya? I think
Are you in school or working right now?
working.
Okay. Anything interesting from your work, probably?
Hmm, apa ya? Oh ini aja sih. Several days ago, I apa ya? I want to actually hmm, actually not there's no interesting. uh, Actually I apa ya? Held again English club in Bandung.
Mhm.
Uh, so apa ya? Sorry.
Okay, take your time.
Yeah, I think apa ya? In 2011 I join 2015 I joined my English club in Bandung and actually how to get a friend apa a lot in waktu yang singkat gitu ya. You can join community and and apa ya this community apa feel like a home for me because many kind people in that club and because corona that club hiatus and then several day ago I and my friend apa namanya make that English club return again. Okay, that's all maybe.
Okay, thank you so much, Widi, for
Yeah.
sharing your
Yeah.
experience. Hopefully, you can meet up with your community very soon.
Thank you.
Okay, so Widi, you can choose someone else to be the next one. I put the list on the green table chat. We have several names of people who haven't spoken. You can choose from the list, maybe.
I choose Avina.
Okay. Hi, Afina.
Thank you, Indy, for choosing me. Did my voice is clear?
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
Okay. So just start to tell my story in this weekend.
Yeah, please
Oh,
share us
okay.
any stories from the past week.
Okay, so last week I go with my friends to have some escape from work. Like we are go to the outdoor outdoor restaurant or outdoor food court, I think, in Kemang. It's like a 15 park name of the place. And I'm surprisingly happy when I go there because the place is, when I come around 2 p.m., is really quiet. Not many people come, and they have an outdoor place in the second floor, and then the chair is like lesehan. Yeah, it's not using a chair and table, so we really feel the air in there because luckily I go when the weather is really good. So in 2 p.m. Jakarta didn't hot, so it's really refreshing. Yeah, it's really refreshing. So we just sitting on there and then look at the sky, and yeah, I think the universe is like support us that we are need something like this. Even in Jakarta we follow that kind of place, so I'm really happy that I got to know that place. Then yeah, and the food is, I think it's quietly good, but not really expensive too. Yeah, that's it. A great place. Then after then, we go to the new, I think, new place in Senayan City, like Chowfati. It's like pastry shop. You it's Japanese, I think. Yeah, it's in Kyoto, and then they open in Plaza Indonesia and then Senayan City. So we go there because we are so curious about the food, about the cake, because it's like a viral in TikTok, I think. Yeah, so we go, and then yeah, surprisingly, the food for the cake, yeah, is usually it's like a really sweet, but in that place when you are drinking some sweet and then drinking a cake, yeah, there's not too sweet, so it not make you dizzy after you eat that cakes and drink. So yeah, it's surprisingly good for me. So last week is really good for my escape from work. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your stories about the place that you ate from. When you describe the dessert shop, I think is it a pastry or something? I feel I'm craving for something sweet as well.
Yes, it's
Okay.
like a dessert shop.
Yeah. Very now I want to eat something sweet. So, Afina, do you want to pick someone to go after
Uh,
you? I have
Katanya,
to. Yeah, Tanya.
thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, Tanya.
Well, hi. Oh my god.
Why? Oh my God.
I'm not ready yet, but okay, it's okay.
All right. So, any
Okay.
stories from last week that you want to share with us?
Yes. Last week was fun for me because I was joining to the fitness club, and then I met my old friend from college. And then what else? Oh, I bought a new book. The title is Pekerja-Pekerja Hantu.
Mhm.
This book tell us about low paid worker stories behind digital platform. Maybe I will share my review on book channel if I have read it completely. Okay, then I think that's all. That's what
Okay.
I did on my week.
Okay. Probably you want to share some sneak peek about the books because it's well, I was about to say the title was a bit scary, but when you say it's about the like let's say it's like
Low
a
paid worker,
yeah,
yes.
low paid worker in digital, I mean like can you tell us about some of them probably?
Sorry, Garide, I didn't hear you clearly.
Oh, sorry, sorry. So, because the description of the book intrigues me, so probably can you share us some sneak peek or maybe like some of the job that was mentioned on the book?
Uh, because the title is Pekerja Hantu, it means like
Ghost worker.
how to tell? No. How to tell it? It means like the worker is human, but we can't see what they we just see what they do, but we can't see who are they, like that. Because the digital platform always hiding them, like uh, let's say about the Google Maps. We can search location by picture or by words that we search. That's because the people the worker in that digital platform always taking a picture, always survey to the location, but they always paid lower by Google.
Mm.
Yeah, and many more. Not only Google. It's also Google and Amazon, and then what else? Uh, Mostly in Silicon Valley,
Mm.
and that's a low paid worker are from um how to say, from conflict country.
Oh.
So they just willingly to pay lower than the rate, because they need jobs, they need a place for living, so they just won't do anything for live.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, understand. So anything else you want to add? Maybe.
Mm. Maybe I will share the picture of the book. Wait,
Okay.
it has a cute cover, I think.
Oh, cute
It's color.
cover. It's kinda contradicts with the content of
Yeah,
the book.
contradict with the content and the title. That's you can see
Oh,
the
okay.
cover. It's
Wow.
Pac-Man cover. Yeah,
Hidden agenda behind the
digital platform.
digital platform. Okay, but this is very interesting. I mean, I cannot wait to read your reviews later on the book channel.
Okay.
Okay, so Tanya, do you want to pick someone else to be the next one? I paste the list here.
Okay, so we have Devon, Naya, Nyanku, Ramdan.
Mm.
I will pick Shell.
Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Are you there?
Yes, I am. Wait for a minute.
Okay. By the way, Tanya, thank you for sharing your stories about the book. I hope you have a
Okay.
good week ahead.
Okay, you're welcome, Kariri.
Okay, Cheryl, anytime when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay, so
Yeah, so
tell
how
us
was
your week.
my week? Okay. Actually, it's quite related with our, no, yeah, our last English day. When you guys, when someone said that, my voice is good. I'm not trying to. I was not trying to break you. Okay, I just remember something after that. So at the time, I was remember about my ex. Actually, is it? It is kind of like a broken-hearted story. So I just broke broke up with my ex like months, yeah, month ago, I guess. And yeah, that sentence makes me remember him like a lot. And that night, I was like thinking a lot until now. It's a kind of pity or something, but yeah, sorry, still 1 month. So yeah, um, I mean, like, can I talk about this, or better to talk about like something like more personal, related to work or life or something?
Actually, it depends on you. We are open to hear whatever you want to tell us. We don't have
Oh,
any
okay.
restriction on the topic. No worries.
Yeah. So actually after that, I was like trying to find some strangers to talk about that. I mean, like I'm not really comfortable to talk about my ex with my friends. I mean, not all of my friends, but because like yeah, they will judge me, maybe judge me or judge him, like only like balancing because they are my friends, so definitely they will defend me than my ex like that. So I was trying to find like a lot of strangers to talk, like in the internet, like I can get a lot of a website that we can talk with strangers, right? So yeah, I'm trying to talk with them, something like yeah, actually I'm still also reminiscing why we broke up, something like that, because it's kind of sad actually and dark. So it's my it's after 7 years, it's my first relationship. Like yeah, I'm not that kind of person that's really into a relationship, and the time I feel like okay, maybe we can do that. And after 1 year, it's not 1 year actually, I know him at yeah, so 2021, sorry, and we just broke up yeah last month. And it's kind of hard too because we're not used to facing each other, I mean in reality, because we're in a long distance relationship in other he is in another country while I'm here in Indonesia. um but yeah, I mean he was so busy, I was so busy too. I mean like, sometimes I couldn't even call him because I was in the field, I was on site, and he also like really busy at the restaurant, so he's working in the F&B restaurant, something like that. And but yeah, every day we are trying to making time for each other, to having like a video call or FaceTime each others. And yeah, that's also one of the reasons why I didn't like to share with my friends, because my friends definitely will only defend me and will judge him like that. mm, actually still doesn't understand why we broke up. Like everything is great, we we can work this, I guess so, but I don't know, maybe he just can't do this. But yeah, that's just I guess that's a short story. Like maybe if you guys also have ever heard about the love language, like five love language as I remember. Like
Yes.
I did all of the things, like 5 words of affirmation, quality time, and others. Like we did all of it, but still not working. So I guess sometimes relationship is not working just because you're doing your best, but maybe I don't know, the person is not right or the time is not right. Whether the person is not right or the time is not right. But I guess for now I won't blame the person that's not right, because I still feel that he's still a right person, but maybe yeah, just not in the I don't know. I can't mention why he is in not the right position. But yeah, as maybe you guys can also, like, if you guys have ever heard about the song is have for Mahal. Maybe you guys know Mahalini versus Fit
Mahalini, yes.
Luka. Yeah, Mahalini Fit Luka, which is
Mm.
Aku Yang Salah Indonesia. That's really hits me hard. So I was listening to that like every day this week, reminiscing our old memories. But I know it's really pity. So yeah. Okay, I guess that's all for me. So I'm sorry for this dark joke nights. Not trying to do this kind of thing, but yeah, I really enjoy this kind of conversation, because yeah, as I said, I don't like to talk about this to all of my friends, like some of my friends.
I totally understand that because I'm also like you. I'm not comfortable sharing that. But in here, if you want to talk to someone without being judged, actually, I had the experience a lot with the people here. Like the members here are very supportive, and they just if you ask them to listen without judge, they will just listen without saying anything. So if you ever want to talk to someone, just mention us in the we usually at warung kopi, you just say that you need someone to hear you, and then like we can talk to you anytime. Just hit us up.
Yeah, Thanks a lot.
Okay. So probably you want to pick the next one, Shell. I
Yep.
post the list on the chat already.
Okay, so maybe Ramadan because he he picked me last week. So yeah, Ramadan for now.
Wow, it's back to back. Okay, Ramdan.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, hello.
Did I choose you last week? Okay.
Yeah, as I remember.
Okay.
Still
Thank you.
remember. Okay.
I can relate to your story because, yeah, breakup is sucks. You know. Okay. For the past week, uh, first of all, I'm currently living in Bandung. And it's very, very cold in here. Like very cold. Like I'm using double blanket, and it's still really cold. I can't sleep, and I can't wake up. Like I can't touch the water because it's really cold. Like why? I can't I cannot do many things because it's really cold. But then, uh, 3 or 2 days ago, it's kind of good. It's a bit warm, so I can live with that. And this week I am I'm I think I might found a new hobby, which is um a keyboard. You know, like external keyboard, like keyboard. Uh huh. And it's I don't know. I think I just found a deep rabbit hole in it because I didn't realize that keyboard cost so much. Why did I buy that? Like, oh, very bad life decision. But it
Anyway, sorry to cut in, but are you referring to the keyboard, like the typing keyboard, the
yes,
mechanical keyboard?
yes, mechanic.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. Oh, you know it. Okay, nice.
Yes.
You know that. I don't know what. How much does it cost? I do the mods. You know the mods. Like I tinker the keyboard and stuff, and it's satisfying. It sounds so good, but the price is not so good. Like I regret it. Like why? It's oh my god. And then ok- and one more thing, and I want to share. I have a mustache. I have a facial hair, right? Like um actually I never talked to people about this, but I'm I believe that you all are good person, and we are strangers, right? We're internet strangers. So
Hmm?
I have a facial hair. I have mustache and a beard, right? And my my mustache is like the American mustache, like the W. You know? Do you know? Like the swirl, something like that.
Mm.
Spiral.
I
Yeah.
mean, if after this you have the picture of the bird on Google, probably you can link it for us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe after this. So very long and bulky mustache, and my friend was like, "Hey, do you wanna cut that mustache? Do you wanna trim it out a bit?" And I said, no. I look cool as hell. I look manly as hell. Like, why do you want to cut it? Why do you want to trim it? It's not good. I will look like a baby. I said that, and I know because I've experienced myself without a beard and a mustache. I look like a baby. and then
Mhm.
and I'm sorry, and she just cut my mustache in half with a scissor. Like, what the hell? Oh my god, this. Oh my god, like why? Yes, 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 Afina, yes, that one, yes, that one, that one, yes,
So
yes.
so now it means that half of your bird are gone.
Uh, yes, an hour, like couple hours ago. So, like, like, why? And I just, man, god damn it. Okay, I trim all of it, and now it's just, uh, I don't know. I look like a Mexican dad with small mustache and beard. Like, bruh, what? Yes, yes. I look like, Have you ever watched the 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 Rock? Dwayne Johnson interview
Uh-huh.
when he's 16. I look like that, like little mustache, little under beard like that. Like, I look so ugly. Damn, I'm ugly, ugly as hell. I I think that's I think that's for me.
Okay. That's
I think I'm enough.
that's very interesting story. I mean, like, one question: how did you let her cut your mustache?
So okay, there's more into this. So we're just chilling, right? And she's watching. I don't. Do you know the Indonesian series that who's that guy? Prilly Latukonsina play with Reza Rahadian. You know
Mhm.
that
Hmm?
you know that series.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Uh, you watch it from WeTV if you know it. She said, "You look good. You can be like Reza Rahadian. You have the same, you have the same eyebrow. You have the same beard. Like, why is your mustache look so long? Why? Let me just cut it." And I said, "No. I look cool. I'm comfortable with this. You cannot order me around like that. No, I'm not Hitler, bro. I'm not Hitler." Yeah, and she just cut it. I'm playing game. Like,
Okay.
why? Why? That's all. That's it from me.
Okay. So now you still have it like half, or you
No,
completely cut them off?
yeah, not completely. I trim them so they look appropriate. If you say, if I
Oh.
may say, yes.
Okay. All right. So do you have
Yeah.
any plans to grow it back to the W shape?
I don't know. Maybe again because I don't know. It's hard to get into a job with mustache like this unless you are working into a creative industry.
Yeah, I understand that. But anyway, it's hidden by the mask anyway, right?
Yeah, but it's so, like, ew. Using a mask with this kind of mustache is like, ugh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So, Ramdam, do you want to add anything else?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. So, I have the list of those who haven't spoken yet. Probably you want to choose one from the list to be the next.
Okay. I'm going to choose Melody. Melody, are you there?
Hi. Sorry, I wasn't focusing on the
Uh,
conversation.
it's okay. It's okay.
So, what are we talking about? Is it only telling about how our week has been?
Yes.
Yeah, if you have any interesting stories about your week or you learn something new, probably.
Hmm, Not much, but maybe I can share a bit about my video game. Now, I mean, it's just the game that I'm playing, not anything that I make by myself. So in a few days, well, the video game that I'm talking about is The Sims 4, and in a few days, it will release a new expansion pack. Well, it's about high school years, and it's not important. What I want to um, talk about is the build style that will come with the new pack. That's what I like about this game because I learn a lot about architecture and sometimes interior design or just the overall style of certain period of time. For example, when we had the vampires game pack, they also gave us a lot of Victorian style build items and buy items like furniture. So I had a lot. So I got to learn a lot about the Victorian, well, not the era, just um, the house style and the overall architecture style from that era. And for the upcoming pack, we will have the Art Deco style. Art Deco or Art Deco, I'm not very sure about how to pronounce it properly because this style it originated from an exhibition in France or after the First World War. So people were celebrating um, having the war ended, and they spent a lot of resources when they tried to create something in this style. So it's a very lavish show of luxurious things, both for both for exterior and interior. And yeah, that is something that I cannot have in real life, I guess. At least not in the short term. And I am also not interested in spending that much of money just to embellish my dwellings. However, in video games, I'm very welcome to it, and I really enjoy designing houses or museums or other buildings that with this style. And yeah, I'm actually currently building something in game with this style. I'm trying. I'm not a very good builder. It, yeah, I mean, at least for interior design, it's not very difficult to put stuff and to choose the wallpaper and the floor and the furniture. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to this week, and also what I have been thinking about this week. Yeah. So how about the others? I hope you all have a wonderful week.
Thank you, Melody, for sharing
Yeah.
your stories. The game sounds interesting though.
So it's The Sims Force. You can do anything about it.
It's the Sims. Oh yeah. I read about that the expansion one. Interesting. So we have the list of the people who hasn't get the turn yet. You want to pick one from the list?
Yes, let's try Naya. Are you there, Naya?
Oh, sorry. I think Naya is already out.
Oh
So
yeah, she's left. Hold on. Okay.
only left four. Let me edit. Okay.
What about Nyanko? Is Nyanko here? Okay, again I chose someone who has. Oh no, Nyanko is here, but
Yeah.
Hello.
okay.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm nervous. This is my first time.
It's okay. Don't be nervous. I mean, we all have first time. It's okay.
Yes, what we're gonna talk today. I'm just
Uh,
listening.
okay. So first of all, I think that your voice is a little bit small. Probably, is it possible
Really?
for you to raise the volume of your voice?
How about now?
Okay. It's much more better now.
Okay.
Okay. How should I call you? Is Nyangko okay?
Nyan is okay.
Okay, okay, Nyan. Nyan is like is like a
A cat.
kitten. Nyanko is like a
Yeah,
kitten.
something like that.
Okay.
And my friend just call me Nyan Nyan, something like that.
Ah, okay. So our topic for tonight is sharing our stories from the past week. So any interesting events or activities that you did last week?
I think not much, but I think this past week it was so stressful because I need to face my boss that I really hate so much, and like you don't have someone to talk in your work to tell about your problem, and you just like keep it in yourself, so it draining so much energy, and like yeah, it's stressful because this past week we have some like two project that we need to finish, and you know he like abandon his kewajiban apa sih something like that, and
Mhm.
he asked me and my friend to work, and he like just do his another project in the office, and I think it was not so unprofessional as a leader. And yeah, I feel like something like that, and because I hate him, that's why I feel so stressful in my work. I think that's all.
Okay. Hopefully this week it will be a better week for you.
I think it's not going to be happen.
Ah, okay. All right. Thank you. Anyway, Phil, thank you for sharing us your story. Nyan, do you want to pick someone else for the next? I have the
Mm,
list in the chat.
I think Devon. I saw hear her or his name.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's Devon. Yeah, it's
Devon. Devon. Okay, okay, Devon.
Devon. Okay, thank you, Nyan. Nyan. Thank you, Nyan, for pick me. So, maybe I will tell a story about this week, last weekend. So, um, yesterday on Sunday, I have another job, a side job. I shoot. I'm a videographer, so I shoot something, and yesterday I shoot. We invited a chef to make some food. So yesterday the chef is specialized in onigiri, the Japanese rice bowl, uh, and and surprisingly, yeah, I know he's a chef, right? But he's very good at making onigiri. I don't know, is it authentic or not, the onigiri, but it's very good onigiri. So we made a healthy onigiri with the vegan chicken and something, maybe with vegan fish with so the vegan chicken is like soy, the processed soy, processed soy, and they made it to into like a real chicken popcorn, something like that, and we air fried it, and it tastes like real chicken, but I know it's not. But the smell is like soy. The texture is a bit more like chicken. So and yeah, he's very good at it. After the shoot, and we had still a lot of leftover the rice, especially. So he teach us. He taught us to make the onigiri. So I also tried to make the onigiri, and it's and I think it's not really hard to make the onigiri. I don't know if maybe I'm a quick learner, or the onigiri stuff is very easy. So I can make, and the maybe the triangle, the shape is triangle, because he said to make the triangular shape is a bit hard than the bowl shape. So, but I made it easily with his instruction, and after that I thought to myself, maybe should I make some more onigiri at home? Yeah, and I don't know, but maybe in next couple of days I will try again to make the onigiri. So that's it for my weekend story. Yesterday's story. Make it and sell it.
Make it and sell it. That's a very interesting story, Devon. Devon. Okay. So, maybe next time you make the onigiri, you can share the picture to us, or maybe send to us as well.
Okay, maybe I will share it. There's a picture from the
Okay.
yesterday. Maybe I'll share it in FNB
Okay,
later.
great. So, Devon, we have the list of people who haven't got their turn yet. Do you want to pick one from the list?
Yes. Maybe I'll pick Sister Hime. Sister Hime, are you there, Sister Hime? Maybe we will hear another food story.
Did you guys miss me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Please.
Actually, I'm with my boyfriend now, and he's very good in Singlish. And
Okay.
let you guys hear my boyfriend speak. How was your week, Stefan? Speak in English. Actually, when Devon is speaking, my boyfriend is say, "Hiya." Why you speak?
Actually, I'm curious to hear Singlish. You can let him speak on the Discord, maybe.
Singlish
Can speak Singlish.
apa topiknya apa?
How was your week?
How was my week?
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Last week, right?
Wait. Tell them. Who are you?
Oh, hi
What's your
guys. I'm Yimi's boyfriend. My name is Stefan. Pardon my accent. I'm still trying to pakai lagi to practice my English again since I rarely use English anymore. Apa? This week ya ngapain?
This week.
So yeah, during this weekend I'm attending my friend's wedding ceremony with my girlfriend. So yeah loh. Then like we have a little reunion with my friends, and then like yeah, some drink loh. Then yeah loh, take
Good
picture
food.
loh. Yeah, good food. Actually, we had a very good food.
Very good food. Very nice view. Very windy.
Yeah, very windy though. Very very windy. Like we all got bloated masuk angin.
What masuk angin in English lah?
Nggak ada. Bloated probably.
Bloated?
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah. Nice info.
Yeah loh. Susah loh. It's been a long time for me not speaking Singlish. So yes.
Okay. Actually, it surprised me because I feel like your English accent is pretty like the general English, but it's just sometimes you insert the law and then suddenly at the end I heard you speak like in British accent, so I was like, where's the Singlish?
I know. I'm telling you. I need to speak with another Singaporean, so my Singlish
Okay.
accent will yes.
Okay.
Call Kak Wulan deh.
Yeah, is she there?
Yeah, she's
Wulan
there.
is here.
Hello. Okay.
Hello.
Speak English.
I may be living in Singapore for 2.5 years, but to be honest, I don't know how to speak Singlish instead of adding le or la in the end of the sentence.
2.5 years. You can speak English already. What?
That's the Singlish.
Can lah. How come cannot? 3 months I already learned Singlish.
Can lah.
Yeah lah. Why you're so disappointing, Wulan? 1 year you can learn English already. You need to speak English so you can talk to aunties and uncles so they understand you.
Okay.
Eh,
I can.
harus ada lawan bicaranya dulu.
Yeah.
Let's call Riri's husband instead. Go.
No,
Oh.
actually, Stefan. So, currently I'm living in Kuala Lumpur, right? So, I'm
Oh.
actually curious at first. How does the Singlish sound like? Because I want to compare whether the Malaysian English is similar to Singaporean English. So it's actually
Actually,
like that.
if you talk to people from Ipoh, Johor Bahru, basically districts near Singapore, they have the same accents.
Yeah, but in here, like people use standardized Malay and English already, so it's actually nice to hear you speak like that. It's a new experience.
Special guest, and I will send you the invoice later, yeah.
Invoice.
Yeah, invoice because we are inviting you as a guest star here.
How come there's an invoice too?
Yeah.
Huh?
No lah,
Understand.
you cannot do that lah, because he's the one who come here by himself, you're the one who invite him,
Tuh bisa bahasa English.
Yeah.
This is more like Malay English, I guess. Isn't
See,
it?
it's similar.
Yeah, similar lah. Boleh. I see. I ended up incorporated like Malay anyway. So I just know that Singlish use a lot of loh, whereas Malay use Okay
Yalah.
Yalah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
I rarely heard loh.
Singapore, they mostly use lah, loh, ho, and I think that's the three most used. It's not even a word. It's like an accent, I guess. Ya kan?
Yeah.
Biasanya Indonesian kayak enggak lah gitu.
Okay, that's for my week.
Please give someone else an opportunity to speak English.
Okay, so I have the list of people who haven't spoken yet. You want to choose one from the list before you go?
Okay, let me check.
Okay.
Alphonse here? Alphonse?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Alphonse, you want to share us the stories from your week?
The past week, you mean?
Yeah, the past week.
The past week was nice and quite adventurous for me. I was on a business trip to Cilacap using a train, and glad to be back on business trip and enjoying local food is the highlight of the trip, of course. And other than that, meeting new clients, meeting new people, and catching up with the team on the field. Other than that, oh yeah, on the weekend I get back to Jakarta and try to visit new bookstore at PIK, Pantai Indah Kapuk, but I didn't buy anything. Maybe that's a good thing because some of the books it's not on my urgent list apparently, so it's good to just to see go outside for a while. And other than that, mostly at home. And I think I watched that new Thailand comedy movie that was very funny and quite refreshing. And now getting back to the hustle week with work. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Alphonse, thank you for sharing your what happened to you last week. So we have the list of people who haven't spoken yet. Only four have Anne, Titi, Virago, and Ulan. So which one you want to choose for the next?
I think I haven't heard Virago. You may.
Okay, Virago, are you there?
Halo,
Hi.
kedengeran nggak?
Yes, we can hear you.
Um, First of all, good night, everyone. I hope you guys have a great night. So, what happened to me in the weekend? Actually, nothing really happened. We're just like busy with work. But there's one thing that happened. One of my best friend is getting married last weekend, and it was such a emotional and happiest moment that I have this week. Uh, it's so happy to see her happy, but I also feel like emotional. I don't know because this is my first close friend that are getting married, so it's such a roller coaster actually because I'm getting too much emotional. I guess I don't know. I feel like I lose one of my friend. I don't know. Do you guys anyone relate with that? And yeah, yeah. There's so many people are getting married. It's just that, oh yeah, when I go there, I met a lot of people, like people that I know, like in school, in university. Like we met again after a long time, and it was so awkward. And then we just like, when I met them, there's so many of them like having kids, having partner, and I was like, what happened to me? There's nothing really happened much about me, and that's a bit funny. But yeah, that's it, I guess.
Okay. So, when you saw your friend's wedding and then some people around you also already having kids, like what's your any plans to follow them in
Uh,
matrimony?
Not really. I mean, that's not really my priority right now. But we will never know what's gonna happen to us, right? If one day, like if the next day I met like my destiny, oh, that sounds romantic. But yeah, I mean, if he can make me sure that I can spend my whole life with him, then sure, why not? But now that's not really my priority. But don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with people who want to get married. Like, yeah, we can get it, but yeah, just not now. I can't even take care of myself for now. I don't know if I can take care of anyone.
Okay. That's actually a very, I mean, like I can relate to you when you feel the swirl of emotion, like your close friends getting married and then like
Yes.
yeah, I know. It's like probably because it's the first, right? So it's like the first feeling you ever experience.
Yes. Even like even when I go back home, it's still like bothering me, and it just like it makes me sad but also happy at the same time. It's so weird, but yeah, it just made me realize that I love my friends more than I think. I guess.
Okay. That's so sweet. All
No,
right.
no, I'm sad again. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's completely fine to get drawn in your feeling for a little while. All
Yeah.
right. So we have three more people left who haven't talked yet. We have Anna, Titi, and Wulan. Which one you would like to choose for next?
Maybe Titi. Kak Titi.
Hello.
Hi.
I I give this to you. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Titi.
My past week, I'm so very happy because I meet Jaime, I meet Felika, I meet Bella, I meet Musa, and we talk about anything. And I meet my best friends, talk about life, about friendship, and I meet my community in Surabaya is Safe Street Chat Surabaya. I meet adik-adik itu apa ya?
Junior?
Adik-adik in Safe Street Chat Surabaya. But I'm sad because the university that I want to play for Magister Scholarship and the major I want has closed. But it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is my past week.
Okay. Do you mind to share to us what was the faculty are you applying to for your magistrate school? I'm actually kind of curious.
Can you repeat again?
What was the faculty that you were trying to apply?
Communication, because my big color is communication.
Okay, that's very interesting. So, do you have any plan to apply somewhere else now that the university that you were going to already close?
Maybe another university.
Okay. Hopefully you have a smooth journey in applying for the university, Titi.
Okay, thank you, Kak Riri.
All right, you're welcome. So, Titi, we actually have Anna and Wulan. I think that we got someone new, Brian 123. So we have three people you can choose. Which one you would like to choose?
Kak Ana.
Okay, Anna, are you there? Hi. Are you at home right now? Oh, you're back already. Okay. Any stories from last week? Maybe you want to talk about your trip or something else? Mhm. Yay. Anyway, Anna, was there any memorable food from your trip? I'm curious to hear. Ap ap Apam balik. Yes, yes. Mhm. Mm. Yeah, 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 can relate. Oh. Mm. Okay, so those two are the most memorable right now. Okay. For the pancake, do you have like any flavor that you like? Oh, Nana cheese chocolate. Now I want to eat something sweet. Okay. Uh, so thank you so much, Anne, for sharing to us your experience last week. So, Brian is already out. So actually, we only have Sister Wulan for the last one.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Okay, I will try to do it under 4 minutes. First of all, good night. Good evening, sorry. Good evening, everyone. So this week I have some memorable moments I'd like to share with you all. Let me check my notes because I need to see. Okay. Okay. I will start from July 18, I guess. July 18, I wrote some reviews in skincare about some brands of sunscreen that I have been using. There is Anessa, The Body Shop, some Supergoop, and I tried two local brand. It is White Lab and Karasun. Okay, you can read all of those review in skincare channel. And then I got my just wait. Just wait. There's an interruption from my husband. He wants to make sure that the ginger that he wants to prepare is still good. Okay, let's go back. I got some deliveries from my friend in Bandung. So she sent me some batagor in a cup. I don't know. No, cuanki in a cup and some pisang bolen. I don't know what pisang bolen is. And then I ordered some kind of adapter for the headset. So you use 3.5 millimeter jack into your iPhone. So you need some kind of adapter for that, but it doesn't work that well. So I kind of disappointed. What else? Oh yeah. I also having to meet up with friends from the Discord growth space. The first one, we went to a restaurant in Ampera. It is called Selera Nusantara, Cerita Rasa Nusantara. We talk about so many things, including metaphysics. But actually, my friend here, she is very, how to say, she's a scientist actually, but she also believes in metaphysics. And she helped me read 3 members of my family. And the day after she read my family, she said she cannot get up from her bed because she's so tired, she's exhausted. So I think doing her indigo stuff is actually drain her energy that much. But I learned a lot about metaphysics, about wavelength, the delta, gamma, lambda, epsilon, blah blah, and so many things. Also budget, past life regression, etc. It's really interesting. Okay, and then my friend in Shanghai finally exposed the picture of her twins. So she recently gave birth of a twin. Okay, and now I can see their face. So cute because she's an Italian living in Shanghai, and now the kids is so cute. Okay, and other experiences I got is so Anita and I, we did some kind of survey to see the location for our next gathering. And then she ride her motorbike and I am the passenger. I'm her passenger. How you call that in English? I kind of forget. So yeah, I sat behind her, and oh my god, that was the most scary experience ever because Jakarta traffic is extremely crazy, and my heart rate were just like 140 something per minute because I was oh my god, I felt so scared.
But
Yeah.
I mean, like, like Gojek is even crazier sometimes, right?
Oh,
So
I
did you have
never use Gojek.
Oh, I see.
After Shanghai and Singapore, I never actually ride bikes and not even dare to try any Gojek or Grab bike. So
Oh.
it's really scary, seriously. It is. I mean, I'm not made for Jakarta traffic. I mean, inside the taxi or Grab car, it's okay, but behind being a passenger of a motorbike is another story. It's literally, I feel like I'm in Dunia Fantasi or that kind of roller coaster in Disneyland. So
Okay.
scary.
I can imagine that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then last Saturday I went to Sudirman with my husband. So we checked the electric bus. It is actually really good. It's like the one in Singapore. Really good, really cool. I'm just so excited to have this experience after Singapore. I mean, Singapore transportation is really, really integrated and nice, full and reliable. Now Jakarta has like
MRT and this electric bus. So I think hopefully it could, get better and also spread throughout the province, cities, and all those how to say oh my god, I cannot, I just can't express it, not even in Indonesian. So I'm sorry, but yeah, that's all the experiences for the past week. I also visit Sudirman, that SC, how you say that Citayam Fashion Week, but mostly kiddos like 11-ish years old to 16, and they are all wearing black, like emo kind of style, but not really emo. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but that's what I saw in Dukuh Atas MRT station. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for sharing us what happened to you last week. So actually we have some more people joining in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So actually for this, I don't think we have a time limit for the English day this time because I don't have any yoga session this time because I want to talk longer with you guys. So let me list down a bit. So we have like Blow Marine, and then we have Johnson's, we have Memi. I think that's three for now. So probably Wulan, you want to pick one from the three?
Okay, I want to pick Johnson's because Johnson is my buddy. Hi, buddy. Hello, buddy. Ba ba ba.
Buddy. Hello, Johnson's, are you there?
Johnson, open your mic.
Oh no. Let's count. Johnson's 3, Johnson's 2, Johnson's 1. Okay, I don't think. Okay. Johnson's is making a cake right now, so he cannot speak. So probably you can choose between Memi or Blow Marine.
Mimi it is. Hi, Mimi. Mimi there. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, yeah. I saw you. Anyway, it's okay. So I just want to introduce our topic for today is about your how's your week. So basically, Maina, we want to know whether there's a stories or anything interesting that you want to share to us from your past week. Mm. Okay, thank you, Maina, for sharing us your week. Hopefully, you have a great week ahead. All right, so now let me check. So I noticed that Blow Marine is here. Do you want to talk, Blow Marine? How can I address you? No, why bot? Oh, you have to change device first. Okay, then we'll get back to you after this. I noticed that Guri is finally settling here. Are you free to talk right now, Guri? Let me see. The emoji that you're sending to me is not loading on my PC. So let me check what kind of emoji are you sending, Guri? Wait. Oh no. Guri, too bad I cannot load your emoji somehow. So, are you able to share something from your trip last week? Or it's okay if you're not available? Um, why that's a cute meme. Shut up. It's so funny. Okay. Anything you want to share to us? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Uh, so I know that you have been, I mean, like you had planned for this trip from a while ago, and then, like you mentioned before, that the trip was amazing. So I'm curious, actually, was there anything that went below your expectation, maybe during the trip? Okay, so usually it gets hotter in August. Okay. Okay, but I hope you're well, I know it's going to be very uncomfortable, but hopefully you get through that. Okay, thank you for sharing about your trip to us. And actually, it was a delight to follow your trip in the server. So can't wait for your trip to Bali next year. Uh, all right. Thank you so much. And I can see from the list that we only have one person left who haven't speak yet. Blow Marine, do you want to join the conversation right now? Hi, Blow Marine. Blow Marine, have you changed your device or you can speak right now? Okay, so I'm going to count like usual in a three, two, one. Okay. So everyone, I think that's it for this week's English Day. Thank you so much for joining the session today. It has been a delight to hear stories from you guys from the last week. Anyway, some updates from last week. So our moderators have been so kind enough to set up a language room for us to practice our speaking skills in a smaller group. It is called Bilik Bahasa. Below the pos ronda, so it only have 4 people capacity. So if you want to try to polish your language, it doesn't have to be English though. You can learn Japanese with Guri and Fristi. Also, if you want to learn like Japanese, Sundanese, or another local language, you feel free to use the Bilik Bahasa to practice your language. So, because it's only limited to 4 people at one time, so you don't have to feel pressured to talk to a lot of people, and you can have more time to speak as well. So I think that's all for today's session. Anyway, since there's no yoga after this, so after I close this session, it will be the after party. So you can just open your microphone. It's a free talking zone after this. So yeah, see you later on next week. Thank you, everyone. So yeah, now the event is officially over. You guys can open your microphone right now. Probably anyone wants to share their impression of today's English day. Like, was it interesting, the topic, or you want to suggest another topic? Or actually, if you want to try hosting the English day event with me, you can do so. Like, I'll be happy to have another one to host the event together. Like, if you want to uh try your English speaking skills, like the public speaking in front of other people, yeah, please feel free to join me as a co-host, maybe. Hey, Juliana. Juliana, please unmute. Or maybe Kaulan, you want to try co-hosting next time?
Apa recordingnya belum hilang?
I cannot. I think it has to be Bu RT or something. But it's okay. I think they can cut the recording later on.
Mufid won't talk.
Oh yeah. Hey, no reading. How can shall we still talk in English or what?
It seems like Blow Marine wants to talk.
Oh, sorry. Let me see. Oh, I didn't check the chat. Uh, how can I accept you, Blow Marine? What do you mean by accepting though? You can just unmute your microphone. Oh,
Oh,
friend list.
friend list.
Okay.